Dealer preparations. This is very, very important for you to watch before you attend the upcoming Internet Sales 20 Group workshop in Dallas, Texas. Certain things I want you to be aware of. Let's say, starting with the basics like the hotel. The event's going to be on the 19th, 20th, and 21st, which is a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I seriously suggest that if you're driving far or you're flying in, if you're doing anything but living in the local Dallas area, you should book your hotel for the night before. I know that I'm flying in on Monday, and I'm going to be spending Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. I'm checking out on Thursday, and I'm flying back to Philadelphia. So just make sure that you have the hotel booked in time. We have a special rate. Normally the rooms are like $249. What we've got it down is only $149 per night. It's a special Internet Sales 20 Group rate at the beautiful Renaissance. So it's $100 a night off. So don't forget to register early, because we only have a certain amount of rooms booked out or blocked out for this extremely special pricing. So book your rooms using the special Internet Sales 20 Group block pricing. The next thing you want to do is think about what you want to achieve for this workshop. Don't just go there and aimlessly kind of, mingle through. If I were you, I would begin with the end result in mind. What is important to you in your dealership? What challenges do you have at the dealership? What questions do you have? If I were you, I'd look through the schedule. Look at the different agenda points, the topics that are going to be spoken. Look at the speakers. Look at the panelists that are going to be there. Look at the, the presenters of the workshop. Look at what they do. So, for example, I'll tell you right off the bat, we're going to have people from some of the top lead source providers in the country, from TrueCar, from Cars Direct, from Auto by Tel, from Auto USA, from Dealex, just to name a few. So if you have any questions about your leads, your lead source providers, these senior vice presidents are going to be there. So kind of list those out. If you got any questions about what you're getting, what you're not getting, how to set up your lead source providers better, boom. You're going to have Jim Ziegler there. Jim is like an industry legend. And you could ask Jim anything you want. He's a master at obviously the car guy stuff, the traditional stuff, F&I, showroom, objections, rebuttals, and he's getting really intertwined with the internet. So created some lists for Jim. We got some of the best social media experts on the planet. Of course, our company's going to be there, Dealer Synergy, but you've got Ralph Paglia, you've got Brian Pash. Brian, I got to tell you right now, is one of the best in a whole bunch of areas, from let's just say search engine optimization, reputation management, social media. So you could ask Brian Pash questions, you could ask JD Rucker questions, SEO and reputation and social media guru, and then Ralph Paglia as well. So you've got those. Then you're going to have people there that specialize in websites and lead management tools and CRMs. So follow me on this. Just maximize your time. If I were you, get prepared. Think about the questions and who you want to ask those questions to. The other thing is, like I said, to reinforce again, if you're having specific problems in your dealership, whether it's with your products, it's with your people, it's with your process, I jot that down. If there's certain goals that you want to hit, bring them with you. Okay, so that's one thing. The next thing I would do to be really prepared for this event is bring your data. Just in case I call on you or somebody else calls on you at the event, I want to know how many leads are you getting? How many people are in your department? What is your phone call process? What is your email process? Have the names of your tools. I'd like to know what is your DMS, your CRM, your website provider. I'm not saying you need to have any of this information, but if you really want us to help you on a personal level, bring your information there. And here's the statistics that I'd like you to track, or I hope you're tracking. How many leads are you getting? How many outbound phone calls are you making? How many connections are you making? How many appointments are you making? How many appointment confirmations are you making? How many appointments showed? And how many deliveries? Those metrics, depending how you do with those, can help me as a consultant advise you or give you a prognosis of what's going on in your dealership. Other preparation work is, in my opinion, dress comfortably. Make sure that you're comfortable. You don't have to be in a suit. People ask me all the time, well, what's the dress code? The dress code could be, business casual. Just respect that there's going to be business executives there. I wouldn't come in like, flip-flops or anything like that, but you don't have to be all in a suit and tie if you don't want to. Be comfortable. Other things that you could be prepared is just be on time and be prepared to shut your cell phones off. You need to be prepared, shut your cell phones off, shut your pagers off if you have them, and I mean like, the Nextels or whatever it is. I want you to be prepared to just focus on the experts, focus on your 20 group, and focus on respecting everybody in there, because everybody is as busy. We're all multi-million-dollar businesses, and then if we're all going to commit to tabling the technology, it's going to be that much more powerful. Thank you. Be prepared.